Alrighty then, let's get back to lighting. I love lighting as much as I love audio. I'm going to do a lighting mini-series here. I'm going to cover all kinds of lights and modifiers. About 7 years ago, I did an epic video on softboxes, and I'm about to do another one. I've just spent the last 3 weeks going through every possible softbox I could get my hands on, and I'm going to share the difference of lights and softboxes and modifiers with you, because I just love tinkering. It's funny, I'm not even that obsessed with cameras like some people. I like the lighting and the audio part. So anyway, today I'm just going to cover real quick some different modifiers for the AD300 and a custom one that I made for myself because I didn't like what it comes with. The AD300 is a wonderful portable battery-powered strobe made by Godox, also Evolve Flashpoint. It's about the size of a soda can, so it's the perfect size. It has several modifiers that come available for it, but I don't really like them. And I'm going to, except for one, but anyway, I'm going to show you why I made my own custom reflector. So this is the one that it comes with. It's just an extension of the form, and it comes out, and it's a 3.5-inch reflector. This thing hardly puts out any light at all, but let's use this as a starting point because this is what it comes with. So let's say this is 100%. Okay, let's start with this. So I tested the amount of light that comes out, the amount of spread of the pattern and things like that. So let's start with this one as the base because that's what it starts with. This is the one that I personally like because it's a 4.5-inch and it's very similar and it's almost exactly the same size as the one that I use on my AD200. This is actually a reflector that was made originally for the AD360, but this connector here also works with the AD200, and this turned out to be the best reflector ever for the AD200. I just love this thing. And it comes with a diffuser plastic, frosted plastic that goes on the front. I just love this thing. So that's why I like this one. It's like a really nice size. It's really portable. And this one puts out a half stop more light than this one. So remember, one stop of light is double the amount of light. So this thing puts out, if this was 100%, this is 150% amount of light. That's pretty significant. Go from this to this. This is 100% light. This is 150% light. Now they also make this thing. This is huge though. I mean, look at the size of this thing. This is a monster as far, I mean, the whole idea of having an AD300 is to have a small light. And this thing just makes it this huge bulky thing. But this thing, which is a 9-inch, puts out, and get this puts out 2 stops more light than this. So that is 300% the amount of light coming out of the same AD300 if you use this 9-inch long reflector than if you use this thing. So this is 100%, this is 250%, and this is 300%. I love the amount of light that it puts out. It's just so big and bulky and awkward. And this 9-inch, by the way, does not have a plastic diffuser that you can put over the front of it, which I'm really frustrated with. My most favorite modifier of all is the AD600, Flashpoint Evolve, whatever, 600. This thing here. This is a 7-inch can reflector. And it comes with a plastic diffuser on the front of it, which I really like. I don't like to use just bare, hard light. And this is the best reflector. This is just awesome. I wish I could put this thing on there. Well, that's exactly what I did, and I'll show you how I did it. So here's what I did. I got one of the original AD600 reflectors, not the newer ones with the little prisms inside it, but the original design, which I like, because you can put the plastic diffuser over the front. I really like this one. And I also got one of the 9-inch diffusers, the big ones that goes for the AD300, because I need this connector in the back. The AD300 does not use Bowens mount. They use a small, tiny little Godox mount, which is way different than these. But so I need this connector in order to connect it onto the AD300, but I need this bowl. So I need this bowl attached to this connector. So I think you can see where this is going. I went in my garage, pulled out the hacksaw, and cut off the Bowens mount on the back. And I know you're gonna laugh at this, but these things are aluminum and they're so easy to cut that I can actually trim it with scissors. That's how easy these things are to cut. So then I put the two pieces together, drilled some holes, and then I used pop rivets to hold them together and then cut off the unnecessary part. So now I have a custom 7-inch reflector bowl with a small Godox mount on the back of it. And now I can also put a plastic diffuser on here, which doesn't come with the 9-inch. So now I have my favorite reflector on this. It's not too big. This is just right. I mean, this is really good. I mean, actually, if I could use this, that would be great, but this doesn't do anything. And as far as light output, this is 1.5 stops brighter than this. So this puts out 250% more light than this does. And this big giant bright one is only 1/2 stop brighter than this. So again, if this was 100%, this is 250%, and this is 300%. So I think this one, for me, is great. And you can see the light output here on the pattern. Really, really good. So this is another Marcus thing that I thought I'd share. You know me, I like to tinker and see what I can get away with and see what I can, you know, if I can improve something, I share it with you. So that's the first of my little tips and tricks and ideas for lighting. Tomorrow I'm going to make another video about another thing about the AD300. And then I'm going to get on to my big epic lighting video with softboxes and different lights and things, which I think you're going to really love. I mean, I love testing and seeing what I can do and get away with. So anyway, that's it. So I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye.